Yo, what's up, bro?
What's up, bro?
So you got how many workouts you got in today?
Um, well, I consider it one, but I ran, warmed up, and then I always get in the pool on Thursday. So
Well, you swimming?
Yeah, I go swim for 30 on Thursday.
Hey,
Yeah,
I
I try to
your
get like
workouts.
30 minutes.
You
Huh?
you had almost 400 calories on one workout, and I be having like two or three, and it still don't be. Sometimes they don't even be that many calories. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I think the biggest one is when I be doing you'll see the biggest difference on leg day. So like Tuesday was crazy because but it's not weights though. It's just
Oh yeah,
I be doing all kind of Bulgarian lunges, and man, that stuff have you sweating. You be
oh
dripping with
yeah.
sweat. So it's a bunch of lunges and air squats, um, sumo squats. You know what I mean?
I like that.
So
You
yeah.
do the gauntlet squats too, with one dumbbell.
How's the dumbbell position?
Like this.
Yeah, so that it's just different names. That's what I call a sumo squat. So
Yeah,
it's like sumo.
yeah.
So
Your legs out.
yeah,
Yeah, you
legs
hold it
out.
like this, or you can hold it down.
Yeah,
And
so I
like
don't hold it down because I'm saying though, like I guess you can, but I use the dumbbell like that for like more so like a deadlift. You know what I'm saying? Bringing it down because you got it so low. But the sumo, that's what I call the sumo. I have it here and come
yeah.
down. Yeah.
Well, keep doing it, bro. You motivate me. You know what I'm saying? But
Oh, hey, same here, man. I try to get off to a good start, man. So when you see it, be like, oh, okay, let's go. You
yeah,
know what I'm
because you
saying?
you have
Yeah,
an hour ahead of me, so I'll be like,
true.
and
But
as soon as I'm walking in the gym, my phone go off, boom. Ty just
yeah,
finished
but you be
work.
getting me, bro, because I be like at work, man, like in the middle of the day, and my watch go, I'm like, yo, man, what this dude ain't working?
Oh, he back in the lab. Yeah.
Exactly. So I'll be like, man.
Yeah, man. But hey, peace to the original people of the creator. Welcome to another edition, Fresh Fire Friday with TY and Reggie. What's going on, my brother?
Hey, bro, just trying to take it one day at a time, be better today than I was yesterday.
Mm-hmm. No doubt. Let's go ahead and jump in this topic.
Okay, what you got for me?
You know, we was having a conversation about social media last week, and I just started thinking, what if social media? What are some people that could have, that we wish that social media was a thing during their era, you know? So, and I ain't talking about. I'm just saying, period. When they was at their prime and they was doing their thing, somebody that you would have wanted to see on social media.
Okay. All right. So you want me to hop in, or you want to go one for one? Because I'm saying that we probably got some of the same people.
Just knock out your five, and that'll eliminate this.
Okay, too easy. So yeah. When you told me the topic, I thought about it and I looked at it from a monetary standpoint, financially. Who I felt like I would love to see benefit, or could have benefit, or could have had like a better career or life outside of whatever they was doing due to the social media, such as the people doing today. So my list gonna start with the worm, Dennis Rodman. If Dennis Rodman would have had social media like they have social media today, all the wild stuff he was doing, going to Vegas, doing nights off at the game, you know what I'm saying? Like he probably would have got in a lot more trouble, but at the same token, he would have monetized on that because people like that kind of activity. So he would have had millions and millions of followers. I'm sure of it. So my first person is the worm, Dennis Rodman.
Bro, that was a very hot one right there. I don't know how that missed me.
Oh, you missed that one? Oh, okay. Okay. So number two, I would say T.O., my guy T.O., right? So I'm a big T.O., I'm a big T.O. fan. And obviously I felt like he was misunderstood because he did what he did. He never really got no trouble. He wasn't on no drugs or nothing. But if he had the social media, he has a social media platform now. However, if he had that throughout his career, oh man, it would have been crazy. I know I would have been tuning in just because I'm saying I like how hard he went. So I would have been looking at like, hey man, what are you doing today? Can I
Yep.
jump in on some of those workouts or whatever the case he's doing? So my second person on the list would be T.O. Number 3, I would say is Prime, Dion. Like, he changed the game when we was coming up, man. I'm saying, even though it wasn't on social media, you still tune in. What this dude gonna do, man? He got the chains. My man got the Jerry curl. He got the shades. He pulling up in the Corvette. He doing it big. So I'm saying, if he had a platform behind him during that time, man, you know what I'm saying? Think about how much money Dion could make. He probably making it now off social media, and it ain't even his era.
For
You see what
sure.
I'm saying? So number 3 would be Prime for me. All right, and then number 4, I'm gonna go with my man Bobby B, Bobby Brown, Mr. My Prerogative. If he had social media, man, because I'm saying he was doing things that was unorthodox, you know, as far as an R&B singer, or you know what I'm saying, he was the original bad boy. So if he had social media and had a platform, you know, had an engine behind him, you know what I'm saying, he like the modern day Chris Brown, you know what I'm saying, basically. So that's number 4 for me, and I know number 5 is on your list. I already know it is, and that's going to be my guy Muhammad Ali.
Correct.
Obviously, if he had social media, come on, I know they would have shut it down. They would have shut it down because I'm saying, though, he wasn't afraid to speak his mind. So in doing that, when he did it, because they had cameras in his face, just imagine if he had the platform to just tweet or to just put on Instagram how he's feeling or what's going on with the minister or just what's going on in life at that time, you know? So that's my 5. And there's plenty more we can go on and on.
Oh yeah.
But that's my 5 that came to mind for the most part quickly when we decided to go with this topic.
Oh yeah. I love that list, bro. But Dennis Rodman, man, I don't know how I missed that one, you know, but he should have been number 2 on the list. And I wrote down I got like 10 names on here, but number 1 on the list, I'm not even gonna count him. And I started to do him like we did New Edition that time when we said, man, we just don't even put New Edition on there. And that was Muhammad Ali, you know. But I'm just going to my list. You know, we was talking about social media, bro. And you remember we had a conversation last week about social media.
Yeah.
But this is how I look at social media. Because in China, the things that we use social media for in America, they don't use it for the same thing in China. It's only for educational purposes only. So, and they got a time limit that they can be on it. You know, when sometimes I look at the hours that I'm on Instagram, I'll probably be on there 3 hours sometime a day. You know, that's 3 hours out my day. And I'm a very productive person. But for three of those times, probably sitting at my desk, I'm on Instagram. But I look at social media like a weapon. A weapon can be used to commit a crime, and a weapon can be used to for protection, you know. So it can be used in a negative way, or it can be used in a positive way. You can learn something, or you can laugh and look at dumb crap on there all day. So with that being said, the first one I put on my list, I'm gonna use it as educational purpose, and it would be Elijah Muhammad. I wish his message could have got out during the social media era because he was still able to touch a lot of people's lives, but I think could have touched a lot more. Who that is sneaking behind you back there?
That was Nas.
What's up, Nas? And next will be AI. I got AI on there.
Okay.
And Michael Jordan. I put MJ on there. I wish MJ would have, you know, and he's still so relevant today. And
Yeah, but what is he? What was he talking about, man? Like his
I mean,
personality, though.
oh, let me tell you, I didn't want him on there because I think from what I've seen of him, he's not somebody who I don't think he would have been as adored as he is just from what we've seen over the years. That's why I wanted him to be on there because I think a lot of people would have been looking at him totally different.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. And Iron Mike, I put Iron Mike on there.
Okay.
And the last person on my list is Martin Luther King Jr. I wish Martin Luther King Jr. I think, you know, he would have really he probably would have lived. He probably would have been still living if it was for social media. Because a lot of those places, I mean, everything would have been cameras on him at all times. People would have
Yeah, it would have been hard to take him out.
Yeah, it would have been hard to take him out. He would have had security around him. So yeah, that's my list, bro. But like you said, we could do this all day. We can go all anywhere you want to go at. We can do it.
Yeah, you right. I didn't think about it like that for as far as MJ, but I did think about those Mike, you know what I'm saying, Tyson. I did think about him having it. I even thought another one I thought, and we talked about this in the past, man, like Roy. Roy could have benefited a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because Roy made a lot of money. I don't know what he did with it, but he could have made a lot more because he was already flashed. Like we talked about this. Roy learned from Muhammad. Mayweather learned from Roy. Whether they chose to give those people credit for it or not, that was if you know anything about boxing, and I ain't talking about just their skills in the ring, because maybe their skill sets had nothing to do with each other, but just how to carry yourself, how to be confident and be, as Ric Flair say, the man. You know what I mean? Ric Flair would have been a good one. You know what I'm saying? Social media. I mean, I'm quite sure he got it now, but I'm just saying though, like if he had it in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah, he could have definitely made the list, but you know the path that I took. So
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I just, it just came to mind when I was talking about being the man. I just was thinking about old school, and just to throw one out there, because like I said, I had, if you would have came with a wild card, I had Red Fox as my wild card. You know what I'm saying? Just because, man, he was so like, dude, man, he was before his time. You know what I'm saying? He really was. He was making he was blazing. He had records back when they was doing comedy on records. And then I'm just saying, then Sanford and Son, it's classic, man. You can sit down and still watch it now. I was in the barbershop earlier, and it's crazy, man, because we so old school. They talking about some of the classic comedy shows, and they talking about Married with Children. I mean, My Wife and Kids. I'm sorry, My Wife and Kids with Damon Wayne. And I'm like, oh yeah, that was cool. But bro, we came up on Martin. We came up on Sanford and Son. We came up on Good Times. Like, those are classics. Now, you want to say My Wife and Kids? I didn't get into it like that. I watched a couple of episodes here and there, but I didn't get into it to say it would make top 5.
I didn't like it because the son just was too stupid. I got tired of watching him just be stupid like that every day. But they could have said Fresh Prince of Bel-Air over that,
True. But you're talking about some kids though, man. They kids.
That's what they were saying.
Yeah. So you talking about the oldest person talking probably 35.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. But yeah, bro, I definitely enjoy coming up with because we do what ifs all the time. So
yep. And I was thinking about I'm gonna talk about T.O. You picked T.O., but I don't know if I took, but see, T.O. played his career was coming to an end when social media was just starting to be introduced. The reason why I signed with Twitter was Ocho Cinco.
Okay.
Because he used to be on the sideline tweeting stuff on the sideline. People were like, what is that? What is he doing? But he was the reason why that I got on it. Him and T.O. was like best friends. Then T.O. got on it. But by the time they started really getting into it, they was on their way out the door.
Yeah, definitely. And both of them are still benefiting from it now.
Oh, yeah.
It's just not to the point that we talked about. Like if they was doing it the entire career, you know what I mean?
We're the only ones that really checking for them. The younger generation don't know who they are.
Nah.
You know, especially Chad Ocho. Now they see T.O. out there, they see old dude racing people, you know, they like, then they'll probably go like, who is he? You know, but they don't really know him like that. They definitely ain't never seen it.
But the cool thing is they got access to YouTube and all of that. So you can't even tell a kid these days that they don't know somebody because they'll be like, oh yeah, I do know who you're talking about.
I like that.
They'll come up with something that they saw on YouTube, which is great because we didn't have that access.
No,
you know
we didn't have that. I mean, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up, but the one that both of us had that I didn't pick was B Brown. I love B Brown.
Yeah.
Wow. I think he would have really been a big star.
Yeah. Bigger than what he was, you know?
Yeah, and he's still major to me, you know. They touring up, they got like a 30-city tour going on entire 2020. They coming to your town.
Oh, I heard. I didn't know they was coming. You know,
that's here, like one of the first. Yeah, Charlotte, like one of the first cities they're gonna go to.
Yep. Oh, okay.
All 6 of them.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
that's what's up,
bro. Go ahead and leave us with something, man, so we can get out of here.
All right, bro.
Started, man. This long.
All right, so this is what I got for you. Just tell somebody you love them that you haven't told in a long time. Just tell them you love them. Reach out to them, whether it's phone or in person. So I'll start it off. Bruh, I love you.
I love you too, bro. All day.
That's my message for the day, bro.
I try to do that every day anyway, you know, with any, you know, with various people. But that's gonna be my thing all day. Everybody that talk to me, if I don't tell you I love you, then hey, I don't love you.
You've been doing it. You've been doing it.
Yeah, I've been doing it. Hey, I see
you've been doing it.
Yeah.
You've been doing it. But you know what I'm saying? That's something I can work on. But just somebody that, and the point for saying it is we take it for granted, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't even talking about somebody that you're estranged with. I'm talking about somebody that you genuinely have love for, but you just haven't said it in a while. Because it's good to hear every once in a while. So that's my message for today.
Yeah, man. And that's one thing, like when John died, even though we grew up together since we was like in the 3rd grade, you know what I'm saying? But me and my brother never told each other we love each other, you know what I'm saying? But I know if something happened to him, I'm the first one there, vice versa. Somebody come to me, you better look out because a train coming, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's one thing that TT did every day. You know, before she got off the phone, she always said, I love you. No matter what, you know. So, and that's what we, you know, but hey, we've been doing that for years though. So yeah. We're gonna keep it going, bro. All right. You got anything else?
Nah, that's it, bro.
Hey, we look forward to seeing y'all people that y'all got for wish you would have seen in the social media era. But thank you for listening to another edition, Fresh Fire Friday. TY and Reggie. Peace be unto you.